Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the T-Wolves hosting the Pelicans, and the T-Wolves are 12.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 228. The Pelicans are plus 455 on the money line, and the T-Wolves are minus 625. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in New Orleans, and the T-Wolves won 104-97. Shockingly enough, they were only 4-point road favorites. Now, I say this and I don't mean this to be sarcastic. I don't know how many more games the Pelicans are actively going to try to win. They're sitting in 4th place right now with the worst record in the league. The bottom 3 teams have a 14% chance of the number 1 overall pick. The 4th place team has a 12.5. I understand it's only a 1.5% chance difference, but, 1.5 is 1.5 if it goes in your direction or your favor. Now, the lineups for tomorrow's game are supposed to be, and please, yet again, this is another one of those things where we're going to have to be mindful and be patient of the NBA, because all of these teams have 30 minutes before the game to tell you who, in fact, is actually going to play in set game, which is absolutely infuriating to me, but I guess to them it makes sense. It is supposed to be McCollum, Brown, Zion, Olnick, and Missy, then Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert. Lineups have not been confirmed. That's just who's supposed to be there. Head-to-head, the T-Wolves are 6-4 against the Pelicans in their last 10. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is 6-4, but the under at 228 is 6-3-1. One game actually did hit 228. The Pelicans are 2-8 in their last 10. They are 2-8 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5, and the under has hit in the last 3 games that they've played, 2 of which they have not scored 100 points. 247, 206, 234, and then 218 points? Or 208 points, forgive me. 7-point win over the Clippers, they covered. The next 3 they did not cover at all. A 20-point loss to the Magic, 4-point loss to the Spurs, and then a 46-point loss to the Pistons. For the T-Wolves, 8-2 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. 210, 229, 230, and then 262 points. 20-point win over the Nuggets, covered. 7-point win over the Magic, did not cover. 26-point win over the Jazz, they covered. And then a 2-point loss to the Pacers, they did not cover. This is just what Jekyll and Hyde version of the Pelicans are we going to get? Are we going to get the version of Zion who goes out and scores 40 points in a game or 30 points in a game just to show everyone that he can? Or are we going to get the Zion that scores 13 points and rolls his ankle and ends up on the bench eating ho-hos? I'm going to take the T-Wolves on the money line. It seems like the Pelicans alternate games when they show up versus when they don't. I'll take the Pelicans getting the points, and I'm going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.